she's the girl for me. His name was Hans. He said to Elsie's dad, I want to marry her, but only if she's really smart. Common or garden bright won't do. I don't want a real clever clogs. Never you worry, said Dad. My Elsie is so clever it makes my brain hurt just to think of it. She can see the wind coming up the street and hear flies cough. So they sat down to discuss the match over a meal. But the drink ran out. Elsie, said Dad, pop down to the cellar and fetch some more beer. So Elsie took a jug and went down to the cellar. Well, that was a bit boring, so she amused herself by flipping up the lid and banging it down again as she walked. When she got to the barrel was too high, so she stood on a chair to avoid hurting her back. You can't be too careful about these things. Standing on the chair, she saw that there was an old pickaxe hanging on the wall right above the barrel, and she started to think, what if I marry Hans and we have a son, and he grows up and we send him down to the cellar to draw beer, and a pickaxe falls on his head? It would kill him for sure. And she started to weep at the cruelty of it all. She got off the chair, lay down on the floor and howled. Well, upstairs they were worried, so they sent the maid to see what was up. The maid said, what's to do? Why are you crying? Why am I crying? Said Elsie. Who wouldn't cry with my terrible luck? If I marry Hans and we have a son and send him down to the cellar to draw beer, a pickaxe may fall on his head and kill him. Boo-hoo. And the maid thought how clever Elsie is, and she started to cry too. Then the manservant went to see what was up, and when he heard Elsie's sad story, he started crying too. Then Elsie's mother went down, and then Elsie's father, and soon they were both in floods of tears too. At last Hans himself went down. Whatever's the matter? He asked. Ah, my dear, said Elsie, life is hard. If we marry and have a son, and send him down to the cellar to draw beer, a pickaxe may fall on his head and kill him. Hans had never heard of anyone who thought as deeply as that. I don't need any more proofs of your cleverness, he said. I'll marry you today. After they had been married a while, Hans said, I must go out to work to earn money. While I am gone, you cut the corn so that we can have flour for our bread. When Hans was gone, Elsie made herself some porridge to take out into the field in case she felt hungry. When she got to the field, she was hungry already. What shall I do? She asked herself. Cut first or eat first? And she decided to eat first. When she had eaten, Elsie felt sleepy. What shall I do? She asked. Cut first or sleep first? And she decided to sleep first. When Hans came home that evening, Elsie was still not back. How clever she is, he thought. She doesn't leave the field until the job is finished. He went to join her and found her fast asleep, the corn uncut. Hans couldn't think how to wake her, but then he had a bright idea. He went back home and brought a net of the kind they used to catch Elsie, and Hans out and knocked at the door. Hans, she shouted, is Elsie in? Yes, said Hans, not thinking, she's here. Oh, my fingers and toes, she cried, then I'm not me. She ran off through the village, jingling and chiming as she went, and no one has ever seen her since. I think we've got time for another story. The second story that I've picked out is called The Golden Children. There was once a poor man and a woman who had nothing but a little hut. They fished for their living and lived from hand to mouth. One day the man cast his net and caught a fish that was full of gold. As the man gaped down at his catch, the fish said, "Throw me back into the water and I will change your hut into a castle." "What use is a castle if I have nothing to eat?" the fisherman replied. The goldfish told him, "In the castle there will be a cupboard which, whenever you open it, will be full of wonderful food." "In that case," said the fisherman, "we have a deal." "There is just one condition," said the fish. "If you tell anyone where your good luck has come from, you will lose everything." The man threw the goldfish back into the water. When he got home, his hut was transformed into a magnificent castle, and his wife was dressed like a queen. "Husband," she said, "look what's happened. I like it." "Me too," he said, "but we still don't have anything to eat." "Don't worry about that," said the husband, and he opened the cupboard that was indeed full of wonderful food. "What more could the heart desire?" said the wife, "but where has it all come from?" "Don't ask me that," he replied. "If I tell you, we'll lose it all." "Well, if you don't want to tell me, that's all right," she said. But she didn't mean it. She couldn't rest until she knew. She pestered the man day and night until he told her about the goldfish. But as soon as the secret was out of his mouth, the castle disappeared, and they were back in their old hut again. The husband had to go back to fishing for a living. But as luck would have it, he caught the goldfish again. He made the same deal as last time, and when he got home, the castle was back. But once again his wife nagged him until he told her what had happened, and once again they lost everything. The man went fishing once again, and for a third time he caught the goldfish. "I can see that this is my fate to fall into your hands," said the fish. "Take me home and cut me into 6 pieces. Give your wife 2 of them to eat. Give 2 to your horse and bury 2 in the garden, and they will bring a blessing." The fisherman did as he was told. From the 2 pieces buried in the ground sprang 2 golden lilies. The horse had 2 golden foals, and his wife gave birth to 2 boys with bodies of gold. The boys grew tall and handsome, and the lilies and the horses grew with them. One day the boys said, "Father, we want to ride out into the world on our golden horses." He was sad and said, "But how will I bear it? I don't know how you are." They answered, "As long as the golden lilies stand tall, all is well with us, but if they droop and fade, we shall be ill." If they wither, we shall be dead. They rode off and came to an inn full of people who laughed and jeered at the golden children. Hearing their mockery, one of the boys was so ashamed that he didn't want to go in. He turned his horse round and rode home to his father and mother, but the other boy carried on. He reached the edge of a great forest. The people there warned him, "Don't go into the forest. It's full of robbers. When they see that you and your horse are made of gold, they will kill you." But he would not be frightened off. He took bear skins such as tramps wore in those days, and covered himself and his horse with them, so that the gold could not be seen. He set off into the forest. Before long he heard voices. One said, "Here comes someone." The other replied, "It's only a tramp. Let him go. He looks as poor as a church mouse." So the gold child rode through the forest and nothing harmed him. One day he came to a village where he saw a girl so beautiful that he thought there could be anyone more beautiful on earth. His love was so strong that he went up to her and said, "I love you with all my heart. Will you marry me?" She liked the look of him just as much, and she answered, "Yes, I will be your wife and be true to you my whole life long." Just as the priest was making them man and wife, her father came home. He was very surprised to find his daughter getting married. "Who's the bridegroom?" he asked, and the gold child was pointed out, still wrapped in his bearskins. The father said, "No tramp is going to marry my daughter." He wanted to kill him, but the bride begged for his life, saying, "He is my husband and I love him with all my heart." And in the end their father calmed down. Still he wasn't happy. The next morning he got up early to take a look at the man and see if he really was just a common tramp. When he looked into the room, he saw a magnificent golden man laying sprawled across the bed. The cast-off bearskins were tumbled on the floor. What a lucky escape, he thought. In my anger, I might have committed a terrible crime. That night the gold child dreamed that he was hunting a splendid stag, and when he woke he told his wife, "I must go hunting." She was worried and begged him to stay, saying, "I'm afraid something bad will happen to you," but she must not be dissuaded. He went into the forest, and it wasn't long before a fine stag appeared, just as in his dream. He aimed and was about to shoot, but the stag ran away. He chased it all day, over hedges and ditches, without ever catching it. In the evening he lost its track. There was a cottage nearby. It was a witch's house. The gold child knocked at the door, and the witch answered, "What are you doing in the forest so late in the day?" "Have you seen a stag?" "Oh yes, I know the stag well," she said. And then a little dog came out of the cottage and started barking ferociously at the gold child. "Be quiet, you beast, or I'll shoot you," he said. "What?" cried the witch in temper. "Would you kill my dog?" She turned him to stone, and he toppled to the ground. His bride waited in vain for him to come home. She thought, "The bad thing I dreaded has come to pass." Back at home, the other gold brother was standing beside the gold lilies when one of them suddenly drooped. "Something terrible has happened to my brother," he said. "I must go to his aid." The father begged him to stay at home. "What if I lose you too?" But he said, "I must go, and I will." He mounted his golden horse and rode into the forest where his brother was lying, turned to stone. The old witch came out of her cottage and called to him. She wanted to turn him to stone too, but he was too clever for her. He did not go near her, but shouted, "Bring my brother back to life, or I will shoot you." The witch didn't want